So I'll tell you that much.
And that's 100% right there, man. Sonix right here coming all the way in from Las Vegas. I think that's where he resides these days. So,
Yep.
Of course, had a great showing at Edgeguard just last weekend. Flying all the way over here to the DR, man, back where it all started. The face-off against Capitancito in grand finals. I'm so excited for this. Oh, and me Gunner, that's right, with the LaQuisha tag. Okay, I see how we moving.
And you got to point out that Sonix expanding his horizons, going out to the mainland United States, traveling the world for this game, it has brought him so much in the way of developing his talent as a player, getting that exposure to all the best players in the world. It's really helped him go the distance. I would love to see other players from DR and countries like DR get those same opportunities to just test their mettle against the rest of the global player base. That said, Capitancito, he never left. He never moved out. He is defending the home turf right now, and he's still able to push Sonix to his absolute limit. Let's see if he can change this from a 3-2 loss in winter semis to a win in grand finals. Even a reset would be a huge moral victory, but you know they both want to walk away with the trophy leaving this tournament.
That's right, only one person can be first, and unfortunately enough, the way this bracket is kind of shaped up, Sonix right now is sitting very comfortable on the winner's side of grand finals. Capitancito, though, says, look, I'm warmed up. I've been very well practiced. You've seen me on this stage. I know what it's going to take right here. Okay, he's going to go for back throw, of course, nice. Gets him off stage. Now we're going to see a very similar rinse and repeat situation from both of these two competitors. I got you caught in the corner. Boom, no hitbox and recovery. What you going to do so I can call it out?
Okay. Oh, wow, the empty jump into the grab. Both players just holding shield in their face. And it's going to be Sonix who's first to the punch, a little bit quicker to the draw. And look at these percents. They're just so even. Sonix slightly pulling ahead here, up about 20 now. Oh, and the dash attack on the landing. Capitancito does not let you land for free, nor does he let you recover for free. Sonix trying to mix it up, stuck at the ledge, finds a tech. Oh, and he's going to die to the up tilt. Capitancito taking the first stock in this grand finals.
Now, these are two characters kind of comprised of some similar ingredients. When one gets the lead, it becomes hell for the opposing side right now. Capitancito, we'll see how long he can hold on to. You got to get off that platform. Okay, up smash, getting it done, getting him off stage, but of course can't quite find the stock just yet. In this case, you get too close. F tilt right there with certain. Oh my God!
Oh, trying to go for some kind of wacky mix-up on that up B, just not finding it though. Sonix staying patient, waits, strikes with the back air, and it's right back to even 0 damage on both players. Until Capitancito finding a pretty nice string there, 44 damage off the bat. Oh. It's Sonix's turn to respond though.
Oh my goodness, he's responding big right now. Has him in the corner and nice, kind of baiting out all these high recoveries. That's something that Gunner does not want to do. That's definitely a break glass situation if I've ever seen it myself. Good Lord, breaking more than a glass right here. Talk about spines and bones. Okay. Hard
oh
recover.
My God, it's Capitancito got that one confirmed, and then Sonix has not let him breathe for 30 seconds, and counting the forward tilt, that's just enough to close it out. My God, how do you come back from this? Sonic is just such an evasive character. To chase him down, especially with the limited options in that department for Gunner, it's going to be a really tall task.
Okay, but you're going to have to watch you get up off of that ledge, though, because unlike some of the other zoners in the game, they have one thing that some of the other ones don't, and that's grenade. You put grenade on that top platform, Sonic's movement options pretty much increase when platforms are available. Grenade takes that away, force him to stay a little bit more towards center stage. Capitancito starting looking for just that. This ain't undoable. There's the up throw though from Sonix. The bleeding ain't stopping. Okay, looking for the second back air.
Wow, the emergency down air. Probably the least often used move in this character's moveset, but Sonix, a little bit of a misjudgment off the stage. He's actually going to SD, and Capitancito suddenly still in contention here. He's got the fully charged shot as well. That can make up for a lot of damage if he's able to find a confirm into it. Oh, and there it is, just calling out the dash.
I mean, you said it earlier, Max, will say it again, man. Anything that has to do with that damn arm cannon is going to be the stuff of nightmares for the opposing side. We're seeing that play out right now, man. Dead even game, 58% apiece. And it looks like right now Sonic's really trying to hold center stage, using that F tilt to keep him out of that middle battleground, or battlefield, bubble.
Oh, and you could see the knowledge of these two players against each other. The fact that Sonix called out the backward drift on that forward air right there, that is something that only an expert in the Gunner matchup would even think to do.
Oh, damn!
All right, game one going the way of Sonix, but it was so close. I feel like either of them could have won that game if things had just gone a little bit differently, but it's going to be Sonix coming out on top. He is the top seed of this tournament. Capitancito at 4th, outdoing his seed by 2 already, but you know he wants to make it 3 and walk out of here with that first place with a huge victory on his home turf.
I'm sure he's looking for it, man, and I just felt like that last match was such a tug of war. You know, one side gets the lead, it's like, okay, time to disengage, time to play the bait and punish game. Oh, wait, I just lost my stock. Now I'm back to square one, trying to basically impose my will and regain the lead here for the most part. Not the scrappiest of the matchups for sure, but when it does get scrappy, it stays scrappy for quite some time. And I think, surprisingly enough, Capitancito is certainly looking for that sort of mentality, the ambiguousness, the surprise factor that is Meat Gunner's boxing tools. Next game here, Sonix is up 1. We'll see what we get. Oh my!
Capitancito really digging this small battlefield pick, by the way. He counterpicked Larry here after Larry counterpicked him here. And he just lost the first game on the stage. He's going to run it right back. That is the sign of a confident player. It's not the stage's fault. It is all about my own mistakes and responsibility, right? I'm going to try to take things into my own hands. No reason to switch it up.
No, absolutely not. Oh my God, okay. Missing the swing, but of course the spring action right there in the corner is exactly what we need to see. And the corner control from both of these two competitors has been literally chef's kiss throughout the majority of bracket here. That back air taking no prisoners. You need to watch yourself. Another thing that we brought up too while we were watching the earlier half of top 8, super missile. God damn, is that such a great move.
Yeah, the amount of knockback on that is insane. If you're able to find an air dodge or just jail your opponent into getting hit by it, they die at some pretty wild percents. Kind of puts Samus to shame with some of these projectiles.
I'm sure she's not happy about that, but at least she got some okay normals, namely Nair and back air.
I think both of those characters are so good, man.
Well, okay, right here, just kind of chiseling away right now, trying to keep this thing as even as dead possible. Now, he has the grenade in the corner. This is such a smart thing to see because you can force an awkward get up, and this is what I was talking about in some of the previous matches with Capitancito. My projectiles aren't just meant to hit the target. If they do hit, fine, I'll take the percent. I'm sure I have a follow-up on the ready for it. They are meant to make you jump improperly. They are meant to make you get off the ledge in a very uncomfortable fashion, and then from there, you've walked right into my trap. I'm one step ahead of you right here and one step closer to winning this game.
Exactly. It's all about keeping the screen busy, making your opponent go where you want them to, and Capitancito doing just that in an expert fashion here, almost lapping Sonix in percent. This game is certainly looking like it's going to go his way.
We can't count out Sonix just yet right now. Just really struggling to get those Sonic feet back onto some solid ground. Okay, oh, I like that. Empty jump right into the up smash. He knows that Capitancito doesn't mind playing up there on those top platforms. Will drop down with either fall away forward air, depending on what end of the platform he's on, or drop down there as well. Oh my God. Okay, another grenade. This percent starting to tack on here.
Oh, wow, running right into Sonic's loving arms there. Sonic's so smart, able to pull the trigger on that grab immediately, finds a grab on the ledge trap. Okay, back throw just enough to finish it off, dragging him slightly closer to the corner. And let's see, how do you deal with this 137% deficit? It can't be that easy, but of course, being such a blindingly fast character, you do have that rush down at your disposal.
You do definitely have the rush down. You also have to take into consideration to get, I don't want to say to get out of jail free cards because it ain't that, but it is a good get off me too. You got the down smash, you got that grenade right there to mix up your approach. Just back to the left, good Lord. Tilt the down smash, almost claiming a stop. Oh my God.
Wow, we were talking about how good of a ledge trapper Meat Gunner is, but Sonic can make the same claim. Look at the patience. He found that neutral get up punish, took him all the way out there on the right side. And this is looking like a huge comeback for Sonix.
This is where Meat Gunner starts to struggle a little bit too. Yeah, I mean, the comeback from Sonix is certainly real right now, but I can't count out Capitancito just yet. You know, when the percent start to trail on a little bit, your projectile system doesn't quite hit the same. And then, of course, because of that, your opponent's also not approaching anymore. So what do? Now you got to get close and get some hands, or I guess one hand dirty. And it looks like Capitancito did just that.
Such a scrappy last stock so far for two characters that are great at this keep away game, great at that hit and run punish game. Man, we're not seeing that. We're seeing these two duke it out up close and personal.
Reaching out and touching somebody right there. Nothing off of the dash attack. He's going to use that forward right there to give himself a little bit of coverage. Such a smart option right there from Sonix to just run up and hold shield. He knows a hitbox is coming. He just has to call it out. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the backward spin dash right there. That was so clever from Sonix. It's going to pay off for him. Oh, cutting him off with the neutral air. Hold on. We see the fully charged shot ready to go for Capitancito. All he has to do is get him in the corner, build a little bit more damage. Down B, yup, there it is. Oh, and I can't help but feel like he wanted a B reverse charge shot right there. That might have been the game. Not sure if the damage was high enough on Sonix, but both of them living to see another day, at least another minute.
My man's just getting sprung right there in the corner. Gets the back throw again, of course, not enough to get the stock taken, and then no overextension off the ledge. Looking for that back air, but unfortunately, all he met was a neutral special right into the up tilt. Capitancito is awake in this set.
Man, and what a run to that point, right? He was destroying him at the beginning of the match. Sonix started making a crazy comeback, but then Capitancito keeping his head on straight, winning interaction after interaction, and then finally stuffing out that spin dash to the ground. You could tell Sonix was hungry for the center stage. Capitancito cutting him off with a move that's not only a phenomenal anti-air, but has a great forward hitbox on it too.
Very true. Glad you brought that up. And then, of course, one of the quicker options in Meat Gunner's toolkit, you get close, you know, you're probably going to meet the receiving end of an up tilt right there. Strangely enough, no backswing on that too, so you always have to make sure that you get the right read. It's not like Snake's up tilt where, like, that hitbox is literally just Snake's entire body. You have to watch which way, you know, your opponent drifts in. And again, when you play a character like Meat Gunner, you're always thinking multiple steps ahead. Such a smart option to get right up underneath the platform, go for the grenade. He can't burst high because he's probably worrying about nair or up smash, but also can't go low. He gets too close, boom, quick option, up tilt, shuts it down. Capitancito's still in this.
Man, people fear Final Destination and Kalos against characters like Meat Gunner. But let me tell you, the platforms are the real enemy sometimes.
Facts.
Capitancito making full use of that stage layout. Again, counterpicking over and over again to small battlefield. You can tell that's his comfort zone. But now it's Sonix's turn. Being that he just lost a game, he's going to get to choose on which stage this next game is played. It's going to be on his terms, and I think that could be a huge difference maker. If he has a little more room to run around, Town and City, great pick for that. Also, the small side boundaries, going to be very easy to kill with spin dash into forward air, one of the most lethal confirms for this character.
That's right, and most of Meat Gunner's kills, if they aren't dash attack in the corner, I don't foresee him getting a lot of F smash reads. That move a little bit too telegraph. I know when he's pulling back to let that thing rip. You know, you get a lot of KOs off the top with up tilt, up smash, and up air. The ceiling here, a little unforgiving right now for Meat Gunner. And then, of course, like you talked about before, a lot of terrain right here, a lot of real estate to work with. Nice, gets the nair, up air. Okay, how we landing with it? Finally gets onto solid ground, and looks like he tried to use that reverse trajectory right there, a forward tilt, or forward air, excuse me, to push himself away from Sonix.
Oh, knowing that Sonix wanted to land on the spring to reset right there, Capitancito neutral getting up into the up tilt just to shake him off. Okay, how do you get off this ledge though? Goes for the jump, a safe neutral air to land, and defending himself properly against the spin dash.
Oh my, okay, so no, that's yours. Hot potato, my friend.
Yeah, return to sender on that bomb. That is one of the only answers to that move. You have to swing back on it, send it back at Meat Gunner. Otherwise, it's just free pressure.
And that's kind of the mix-up too, because if you get too, you know, reflect happy with that move, then Capitancito's going to read it. He's going to get close and try to hit this. Boom, I got him where I want him. Okay, now speaking of getting him where you want him, there's that up air, of course. No real help in the middle. You are without platforms trying to get back onto center stage. But wait a minute, like you said, Max, sometimes the platforms just ain't your friend. Clean stuff right there. Sonix right there taking that stop with forward air.
Oh, going for the down air landing mix-up right there. Shakes off the pressure. Capitancito still on the chase right here. Wow, falling out of the up smash. That is Samus.
Whoa, but look at that footwork, though. Bit of a pivot right there, right into another grab attempt. Who said Meat Gunner can't get scrapped? Because it for damn sure wasn't me. Sonix right now with great position of Bandits corner control. Wait a minute, is that Rob? Wait a minute!
Another one. Wow, still alive. Great DI on Sonix's part, but falls right into the missile. And we're gonna see an even game, just a few percent separating these two, parrying the homing attack, but no punish. Sonix once again picking it up. Oh, punishes the air dodge as well. Okay, how much damage can you find off of this? Every hit counts so much right here.
That was kind of the million-dollar question, man. I mean, again, you see that homing attack come out. Even if you have the instinct to go for parry, it's just not the easiest move in the world to parry in itself. It's almost better to just let Sonic jump and then try to find the punish afterwards. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, Capitancito. Show me something new. I like that.
Yeah, just getting so tricky with these recoveries, sharking through the stage with the up air. I love that, taking full advantage of Meat Gunner's massive hitboxes.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, landing right in his face. Sonic's not ready for it, though. And hold on, we saw such an early kill in their winner's set on the side platforms of Smashville with back air. Capitancito not finding it here, but still keeping the onslaught coming. Only 15% between them right now, and after losing the first stock, that's so huge for Capitancito.
I think Sonix, of course, very well aware of what's at stake right now. And again, we talked about it before the match start. The utilization of these blast zones, of course, paying off dividends for Sonix, but such a strong answer back from Capitancito to keep this match as grounded as possible, not leaving his feet unless he absolutely has to. And of course, applying pressure from the other side of the universe. Okay, lets it rip. Clink. Oh. The empty hop, thought he was going to go for back here there, waiting for the reverse on the F tilt, or down tilt rather. Oh my God!
Oh, and the fear factor coming through. Yet again, a huge swing in Capitancito's favor. Things were not going his way for the vast majority of this match. But if he wins this game 3, he'll have counter pick control if it goes to game 5, and he's just one step closer to that bracket reset. Such a coveted position to be in.
Whoa.
Oh, but wow, Sonic's going all the way out there for the forward air. Evens the stocks right back up, and we are just one hit away from a dead even game.
And I like that, man. Fortune favors the bold. You got to get out there and get that stock taken. Of course, we know how much of a sitting duck Meat Gunner is when they are off of their feet. Sonix, of course, proving that wholeheartedly here. Up air, nothing off the back air. You can't give a character like Meat Gunner the lead for too long, man. Capitancito will extend it, but right now, Sonix with the lead. No platforms. Things get scary. Okay, no nair, no overextension. Just keeping this one calm, cool, and collected.
Oh, looking for another forward air and finding it. Man, this stage is so good for Sonix, having those platforms as a springboard to just run out there. The drop zone fair, even a full hop fair all the way up there can be so dangerous, and Sonix taking full advantage. Now on tournament point here, one game away from being your Blink Respawn champion.
That's right. It all comes down to this. Capitancito has no choice but to figure out a way to muster up the energy to rise to the occasion here, man. Sonix right now sitting very comfortable, and I'm going to be real, in some of those last hit interactions, as many options Capitancito has, it really felt like Sonix was still in full position to take that one, man. You get Meat Gunner off stage, doesn't have a lot of get out of jail free options, man. As good as Grenade is, it ain't like snakes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly,
I need you to back up so I can let this thing rip. I can't just pull it out, frame nothing. So, potential final game right here for Capitancito, man. Let's see how this one goes, man. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little nervous. I kind of want the reset, Max. I gotta be honest. I love watching these two individuals throw down.
Yeah, I just don't want this tournament to end, Rod, but Sonix does, because that means he's gonna be the winner if he can finish it off in this game. 100% up already. So hot out the gate here. Let's see what he can do.
Okay, unanswered as well. Finally finds a little bit of damage. That forward air, of course, not the strongest move in the world and severely nerfed from what it was back in Smash 4. Uh-oh, okay, nice. Great air dodge through. Sonix, though, still being as relentless as ever in the corner and trying to count out all options. Oh, yeah, he said, back, I got Grenade out, bro. Are you kidding me?
Look how fast this character is, man. He got right underneath that bomb, able to rush Capitancito down, really keeping the pressure up coast to coast. Now we're on the east coast of the stage. Let's see what he can do. Forward tilt, not going to connect. Okay, Capitancito finding a couple of hits here.
Okay. Up air looking good. The down air, though, looks like he was possibly looking for an up tilt. Doesn't matter, though, because, again, if you overextend, man, I got the option on the coverage. Taking that platform full away from him, and such a strong option from Sonix. And just great situational awareness of the terrain here. Uptown and City. There's the up smash, no up air, but going to force something awkward. Gets a second one.
Loving these responses to the homing attacks from Capitancito. Such a difficult move to deal with, and especially to punish.
Woo!
But it looks like he's got those unlocked. The ledge trap going crazy. Forward tilt to knock him away, but not knock him out.
Okay, he probably wants those to drift off the ledge a little bit. Only really catching them in the corner. Sonix can still jump over that, unfortunately enough. Meat Gunner not able to get up there, but sending you up there instead. There's that down tilt. Man, and just like that, man, both these two characters, I talk about it before I'll say it again, it's just a tug of war in terms of controlling the pacing. Just when you think one character is opening up and really steering towards victory, the other side just slows it down to a crawl and makes it even again.
Sonix is just so good at these low percent combos, making the juggles last as long as possible. Knowing Meat Gunner really doesn't have that many great options out of disadvantage. If you're able to bait out the neutral air or just stuff it on startup, it's so hard to land. Oh, forward air, no charge shot afterward. But Capitancito still keeping the offense up just for a brief moment. And Sonix looking for the chase, the weak nair. Oh, only into the forward air. If he had connected up there, it would have been curtains.
Oh, he's still good, though. I think he doesn't have a jump anymore, and Sonix says, you don't got that stock anymore. Great stuff right there. The ledge trapping and the edge guarding has been pristine here from Sonix, but it ain't done just yet. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Finding a way to continue hitting him over and over again. Sonix is just one stock away from winning this tournament. Capitancito doing everything in his power to slow him down. But this is the fastest thing alive, the blue blur himself. How can you put a stop to this guy?
You can't hit what your eyes can't see right there, man. That's a quote from one of the best boxers to ever do it in the world. Okay. Okay, very good. And this, again, just the bait and punish option. Throws out something. Said, look, you weren't even supposed to pay attention to this. The minute you try to punish it, I got the up tilt. I got a quick option on the ready, or something like down tilt as well. Zoning him out. Okay.
Oh, narrowly missing on that forward air that could have been so huge if he was able to push him off the stage, keep that advantage, stay rolling. Sonix just gonna upbeat a safety. All right, that landing mix-up can be so brutal. Instead, he just presses nothing on the way down. Capitancito with the chase down, though. It is last stock. You have one shot to stay alive here, Capitancito. Can you do it?
That's a real question right now. Capitancito certainly rising to the occasion here. Gets that up throw. Nothing off the up air. Okay, and again, really trying to oppose his will with these projectiles. Get off of that platform. He said, come back down here and face me. Come see me. Okay, there's the nair up air. High ceilings. Great DI.
We are one edge guard away from crowning a new Blink Respawn champion, Rod. Oh my God.
Okay, now does have the down tilt, of course, on the red. He's going to probably go for back throw here this time. Yes, get some off stage once more. He knows he's going to go for super missile to save himself. Is that going to be enough to do it? Absolutely not.
This character with some real staying power here, Rod. Sonix looking to line it up. Yes, he finds the forward air on the up B, and Sonix wins Blink Respawn, the largest tournament in the Dominican Republic. Happens once a year. We can only see one champion. And you know what? If you want to challenge him for the throne, you got to wait until 2023.
That's right. Sonix, one of the best in the world to ever do it. Best college player, best at a lot of things. Best Sonic, goddammit, and he is your Blink Respawn 2022 champion. Wow, what a set that was. All Dominican Grand Finals. I mean, I think that's really the big W. DR, man, clap it up for yourself. Santo Domingo, clap it up.
Yeah, make some noise, people.
Right.
It was an honor and pleasure to come out here and cast for you guys. Ron, I already